Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are seeing this lady on my screen, if you already know where this story is headed, you can go watch the part one. This is the lady that left her boyfriend on his birthday because she found out the guy was cheating and saw his repost on TikTok talking down on women. So she was like, maybe he's projecting towards her, or is indirectly telling her, passing on the message. And she got the message clear, loud and clear. She left without looking back. So you know how the girl leaves out. They came with lots of questions asking how she was able. Let me not even say how she. I don't know the question they're asking. I just saved when I heard. Oh, some people have questions. I saved because I know that a lot of people that watch the part one must have the same question too. So
People have
let's hear it
questions and
from
I have
her.
answers. I made sure to write them down so I wouldn't forget. I'm not into the 4, 5, 6 part series, so forgive me if this video is long. I'm gonna get it all out or try to. The number one question that I saw, people want to know what was the aftermath, like what happened after I left, and I don't know what happened after I left because I just left. I didn't have like hidden cameras around the house to see what his reaction was, but if I could assume what happened based off of like our day to day, interaction, every morning when I wake up, I'll go to the living room, I'll do my devotion, read my Bible, pray, and like clockwork, he'll come looking for me, he'll come check on me. So I could assume that when he woke up, saw I wasn't next to him, probably called out my name, didn't get a response, went looking for me around the house, probably then checked my location, saw my location was off, looked outside, saw that my car wasn't in the driveway, went to the closet to get his birthday gift, saw that there were no gifts, and all my stuff was gone. That's just how I'm assuming that it went. I don't know who he called or what happened afterwards, but that's just my little 2 cents. Another question was how he didn't recognize that my stuff was missing. Like I said, in the closet was my clothes, shoes, bags, jewelry, and I told him not to go in there, right? Now, when it came to like
Obviously, because since his birthday was approaching, I'm sure what he when he told him, "Oh, don't go into the closet. Have your birthday gift there," he must have been happy and anticipating. So he wouldn't want to spoil the fun. So you can imagine that, being that they usually go high on their
feminine
birthdays. So
hygiene,
I understand why he didn't want to
perfume,
go
lotion,
and
hair
check.
products, all that stuff. In the bathroom, we have two sides. He has his side, I have my side. And all my products are under the sink on my side. And all his products are under his sink on his side. So there was really no reason for him to be opening the drawers on my side when he has his own side with his own stuff. And I left the furniture. Next question was how did I put him to sleep? You guys, come on, let's use our brains. I saw like women commenting, I hope you didn't do anything you didn't want to do. Trust me, I wanted to do it, and I wanted it to be memorable. Okay, you ain't gonna hurt me one last time. Anyway, and then how was I able to just up and leave a provider man? And the honest to God truth is, I was a provider woman for myself before I got with him. If
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Do you guys remember in the part one I was saying I'm sure a lot of women will not be able to do what she did because in their head, like, why would I leave a man that's providing for me? You can see that somebody asked it, and I'm not surprised. I'm sure a lot of women must have asked this question: why are you leaving a provider man? Did you hear her answer? She was already a provider woman before she got with a man, and that's the reason why she can make this decision, whether we like it or not. People that can fend for themselves, they usually don't allow themselves to be, to be maltreated in any given instance. And there's this confidence that you have when you make money for yourself. You don't have to depend on somebody, especially depend on another man, because you need to fend for yourself. That's the best place you can put yourself as a woman. The same way that man got money, you too can get the money if you are serious with your life. You see, you guys heard it. You heard it yourself. She was already a provider woman before she got with a man, so nobody is going to play with her or play in her face because you're providing for her. This is how it's supposed to be. Value yourself so much so that you make money for yourself. You are quick
There's
to take yourself
one
away from
thing
situation that
I
does
can
not
honestly
appreciate
credit
you.
my parents for
Kudos
is
to you,
that they
man.
instilled in me from a very young age always have your own, always have your education, never depend on a man because they cannot take from you what you've already acquired for yourself. So, when I got into CRNA school, CRNA stands for Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist. It is a very rigorous program. The acceptance rate is less than 15%. It's
Wow.
very competitive. Only 4% of CRNAs are black. It's long hours studying, long hours at the hospital because you are essentially an anesthesia resident and you cannot work. It's a doctorate program and it's 3 years long. So he said to me, it doesn't make sense for us to continue playing for two places. I had my place, he had his place. Come stay with me. You can focus on school. I got you. So, of course, I was going to take up on that opportunity. I still get to.
And this is also the reason why, apart from cohabiting will, of course, he hates fornication. Apart from that, another reason why I don't even like it, it tends to be a disadvantage for the girls, especially the ones that that with somebody that don't value them. It becomes hard for you to leave when you start cohabiting with a man, especially some of the women that don't know how to go out and make money for themselves, or that would rather a man spend on them. You see them in this case now, it would have been hard for a lot of them to leave, because why would I leave this and go and start fending for myself, start paying rent for
Advance in my
myself?
career. I still get to build up myself while this person is, my partner is looking out for me. But I feel like the lines got blurred when he realized that you can give me financial stability, but that doesn't mean I'm giving you full control. Like, I was already my own safety net before I met him. He thought he was giving me a rope. I've been had my own rope. Him giving me money, I was putting all that stuff right in my bank account, saving up, stashing up for a rainy day. And if there's one thing I can tell young girls is that yeah, the designer is nice to have in your closet, but that empty bank account ain't nice. So I'd rather have the bank account that's built up than the designer bags in the closet. Nails, press on. The lashes are drugstore individuals. This is from Ross. I think this is from Target. My hair, pay a pretty penny, but like I do my hair myself. So yeah,
You see, I'm not even surprised that she's stating all this press on news, you know, living life that she can afford if anything happens. I love that. You can already tell that she's a smart kid. That's why she can afford that decision she made. Do you get? We really need to start thinking about ourselves. Do for yourself what you can do, even when somebody else comes in. You know what they're doing is just addition, like addition to you. Even if they upgrade your lifestyle, it's not bad. But if anything happens, be willing to take yourself away from that, and you are still able to take care of yourself. There are still ways to live affordable baby girl life and you'll be fulfilled. You don't have to have big eyes for the big things. And it will make you to start living life, the kind of lifestyle that on a normal day you shouldn't even be associated with. Yeah, see what someone said, the self-respect, the discernment, the poise, which is what we need to have. Have self-respect for yourself. And it comes stems from self-worth. When you have a self-worth, you respect yourself. See, it will help you and it will make you last. This is him after opening the closet. Like, the amount of people telling you to stay because he was going to provide financially is exactly what's wrong with society today. Why, as a woman, would you constantly excuse disrespect because a man is paying your bills? I hate that people have been conditioned that way. It's people that want to be conditioned that way, and out of laziness, and some people is just greed. Some people is just greed. They decided not to be contented with what they have. They just have big eyes for big things, and that's why I see they'll keep finding themselves in situations like this. Well, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.